Hi, I'm Neil Hermes and I'd like to share a story with you about one of my favourite birds. It's the Latham Snipe, or the Japanese snipe. This is a bird that's about 30 centimetres long. It lives in swampy country in Australia on the edges of lakes, etc. It has a long bill, long feet, and it has a fairly sombre grey and brown plumage. But it is a remarkable bird by any measure. In fact, it's one of the most remarkable animals on the planet. We've known for a long time that the Japanese snipe, or the Latham snipe, migrates between Australia and the northern islands of Japan every year to breed. We've always known that this has been a remarkable migration that it does, but we always assumed it would take perhaps weeks for the bird to slowly move up through Australia, through Indonesia, through Southeast Asia, up through the Philippines perhaps, and up through Japan to get to Hokkaido. And that this tiny bird, 30 centimetres long, would do it in stages over the migration. What we've discovered in the last few years, through the efforts of some amateur ornithologists and amateur banders who put a lot of time into researching this bird by putting bands on their legs and satellite trackers on their legs, is these birds perform one of the most remarkable migrations known on the planet. When they leave their summer feeding grounds in southern Australia, in Victoria or in Canberra, or in the coastal areas of New South Wales, these birds fly up through Australia, northern Queensland, they fly across to New Guinea, they fly over the high mountains of New Guinea, and then they launch themselves from northern New Guinea straight across the Pacific Ocean, directly to Japan without landfall. This is a remarkable flight, and they do it in 3 days. 7,000 kilometres in 3 days for a bird no bigger than 30 centimetres long. This has to represent one of the most remarkable flying feats of any animal. And that's one of the reasons why I find the Latham snipe, or the Japanese snipe, one of the most fascinating birds, and one that I'm always really keen to see when it arrives back each year to its haunts in the swamplands around southern Australia every summer. Thank you for listening.